My name is Elena, and today I'll be talking about how we create our own reality, and mainly how our feelings matter most. Our feelings are the language of the universe. Each feeling vibrates on a different frequency and communicates with the universe to attract a matching experience on any subject. So if we are asking with our feelings, then it's totally worth being mindful of what we are focused on, because our thoughts and beliefs are what cause us to feel the range of emotions. The universe is not responding to our words, it's responding to our emotional frequency. And since our beliefs make us feel a certain way, that means our beliefs are dictating our experience. For example, we could say we want more money, but if we believe that money is hard to come by, or you have to work hard to make money, or money goes out faster than it comes in, then those beliefs make us feel frustrated and fearful and sad and doubtful. So even though we are asking with our words for more money, our beliefs and feelings about money is what is holding us in lack of money. Our words are not as powerful as our feelings. The universe actually wants us to be living our best life. The energy that creates worlds is supporting us. We are constantly co-creating our experience with our inner being, which is always guiding us to get what we want with ease. But because of the gift of free will, it's up to us to decide whether or not we want to choose to follow those nudges and inspired action as our true self. We always get to choose whether we move forward in struggle or move forward with ease. We might not always have control of what's happening to us or around us, but we can always take control of how we feel about it. Take a look at this emotional scale. As you can see, the lower vibrations are feelings like fear and anger and sadness. And as you move higher, the vibrations change to feelings like peace and joy and love. So on each level of the emotional scale, each color represents the different frequencies that create an environment for a matching experience. The lower frequencies create the environment that responds to lack mindset, and the higher frequencies create the environment that responds to abundance mindset. At a cellular level, our feelings are an expression of our beliefs. The more we practice positive feelings, we then align with positive experiences. And as we practice negative feelings as our dominant point of attention, we become a match to negative experiences. Whether we understand the law of attraction or not, we are always getting what we ask for with our feelings. Just like a radio signal, if you set the dial to 91.5, you can't hear the music on 103.9. You have to tune into the correct frequency to get what you want. As I said earlier about money, if we are tuned into the frequency of frustration and doubt and sadness and fear, that's on the lower end of the emotional scale. That means we are creating our money experiences within an environment of lack and struggle. And because the universe basically always says, your wish is my command, it lines us up with the matching experiences that justify our beliefs. The key to manifesting your desires is alignment. Aligning with your true self, which is always in alignment with the vibration of your highest good. Because of the inconsistencies of our vibrations, or in other words, our feelings, it's hard for us to understand the power of what this focus can actually create. So start with easier things. Practice finding alignment with things that feel more attainable on the higher end of the emotional scale. Things that you'd enjoy that seem to be more possible to line up with. Act as if what you want already exists for you. Practice this until you begin to understand what alignment really feels like. Start by practicing to manifest something you'd like that doesn't feel impossible, like a hot cup of coffee or a really good movie. And then notice when it shows up that you created that manifestation by asking, whether it was consciously asking or subconsciously by your feelings, by not holding any resistance to it coming into fruition. Expecting without resistance to receiving what you desire brings it into your reality. The more you find your alignment, the more you will find yourself being able to focus on any condition without losing your alignment. So when challenges arise, if you pay attention to how you're feeling and make a point of moving yourself up the emotional scale, you'll notice that the challenge is much more manageable from this vantage point. When you can visualize how it would feel when you attain your desire, that is where your focus and energy can go to keep you aligned with what you'd like to create instead. In acquiring any desire, what we really want is to feel good in the having of it. So we can skip right to the good feeling, which, if you practice this vibration, is what will bring your desire into your reality with ease. Your inner being will lead you to the next logical step through your intuition. And as you continue to feel good along the way, your manifestations will appear much faster than if you struggle and work hard to make it happen. What we tend to do, though, is we forget that the universe provides us with an infinite flow of resources and well-being. If we use the metaphor of a pie as well-being, and notice that if someone is taking a large piece of the well-being pie, it might feel to you as though they're depriving someone else of their well-being. But that is a flawed premise. There is an abundance that goes well beyond our understanding. As we learn to trust that we are worthy of being, doing, and having whatever we desire, our lives become the expression of an abundance mindset. As we see what we don't want, we automatically define what it is that we do want. And from that feeling place of what we'd prefer, a vibrational match is available to us that we can align with. But if we are not in the vibrational vicinity of it, we won't receive what it is we're asking for. What you can do is notice something you're experiencing that you don't want. Then sense into your body and notice the feeling that this situation is causing within you. In my next video, we'll do some tapping to unravel those negative feelings and tune into the feeling space of what you'd rather experience. Tapping is such an effective technique to reframe the limiting beliefs that have contributed to keeping you stuck with what you don't want, and instead allows you to align with the current desires in order to get what you want in life. So thanks for watching, and keep on aligning with your true self.